Hey, Micah. How are you? Yeah, did you have a good day? You did or you didn't? No, you didn't have a good day? Did you see Curly?
Oh.
No. That's a bad day when you don't see Curly.
Yeah.
Did you see your boyfriend?
Yeah.
See Ryan?
Yeah.
See Good?
Yeah.
I forget everybody else's name there. Or I'd ask you about everybody else. I just remember Ryan. Is Ryan the most important one?
Yeah.
Yeah. That might make your friends cry if they knew that.
Mm.
You think that might make them cry?
No.
No. Do you like your new backpack?
Yeah.
We're going to take a look at your backpack and show your friends what's in it. How's that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so this is Micah's pretty backpack that we got in Guadalajara, Mexico. And it's got a pocket right there. So we're going to take a look at what's inside her backpack. I'm going to see if I can do this one-handed, because I got the camera in the right hand. And there's Bo, obnoxious Bo, I should say. I think in here are her, yep, she's got sunglasses in here. See if there's anything else. I think she's got 2 pair in here. 2 pairs of styling sunglasses. She's got white ones, and she's got brown ones. She gets to pick. Do you like your sunglasses, Micah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to sit them on the floor
Yeah.
because I'm one-handed. Okay, so I'm pretty impressed with what I did with her bag. Uh-oh, it looks like there might be a surprise in here. Okay, so this is just an apron. Okay, we're going to open this apron. Let's see if it's got food on it or if it's clean. Looks like that's been used. It's got a little bit of something on there. Looks like she ate a snack or something of some kind. Oh, this is the table runner. I've got a big mess at the end of the table, but this is the table runner that I got from Mexico. Okay, so this is what I did. I took all these zipper bags. I'm going to pull them all out one by one. Okay, so this one has some ointment, you know, diaper rash ointment, and it's got some baby wipes. And then in the next bag, uh-oh, somebody took this out of my bag. They messed up my organization in here, they did. Okay, so this one just has some pads in it. This is a zipper bag by itself. So we got 2 bags. Okay, then the next one, gotta yank it out here. Let's see if I can get this out. Okay, so this one has, okay, here, this is where this one goes. Okay, so this is just rubber gloves. So these are zipper bags that had, this had a sheet set in it. Micah actually still uses these. She's had them for like 10 years. They've had sheets and drapes and things like that in them. Okay, and then in this one, we always need aprons, and we go out and we don't have the aprons. So I put an apron in a bag with a clip. They have, and the camera keeps going out of focus, they have snaps on them, but the dryer yanks them off, and even without the dryer yanking them off, the neck is too big, it comes down, and then food and drink drip down behind the apron and make a mess. Okay, this right here has an extra outfit. So there is a pair of socks, there is a shirt, there's a skirt, there's 2 shirts, because Micah always wears 2 shirts. That's what's in Micah's backpack. So it all fits in there nice and neat, and it's real easy to get in the bag, pick up one of these bags, and see what's in it. How do you like being all nice and organized?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you like it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So that is what is in Micah's backpack, my dear friends. Now, when I went through her backpack, her old backpack, to switch it over to this one, stuff was just kind of in there. Like, I've been using the zipper bag idea for a while, but there was still a bunch of stuff that was just stuffed down in there. Ever so often, I have to go through a bag. Her day program will put something in there, we put something in there, and then it kind of becomes just a big wad of mess in there. So this time I added more bags, and you see that every single thing is organized, and it'll be real easy to see when something else is in there, like that apron that I pulled out, the bib that we call aprons. I was able to pull that out and check it to see if it had been used because it was laying on the top, and I'm like, that was not in a zipper bag, so there must be, it must have come from someplace else. It was an addition into the bag, and I was correct. So that's what's in Micah's backpack. I have been sick since we returned from Mexico. I ache all over like the flu, but I don't actually have the flu. Today is Monday. I started getting a migraine on Wednesday that has not gone away. I've taken emergency meds 3 times, took them this morning. I took my Aimovig shot this morning. That's the one that's like an EpiPen, and I take it 1 time a month. So that can take like 5 days or so before, it's really going into effect. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. So what I did this morning, I took a shot, and then I took some emergency meds, and then I was pretty good for about half the day. And then I went over clear across town. 30 minutes for us here is like a long, long way. If you live in a place like Houston or some big city, going 30 minutes is like driving around the block. But here, going 30 minutes is like, wow, am I really going to drive that far? So I met an insurance guy at one of my networking groups. And I went over there to go over the quote that he gave us. We're probably going to switch to him because his quote actually looks pretty good, money-wise, coverage-wise. And so I was okay before I left, but I thought, man, it's really not a good idea for me to go today because of my migraine. But I can probably go over, and then about the time I'm done, I'll probably be finished. I got in there and sat down, and it did not take me very long, and I was like, I so don't want to be here. And by the time I left, my head was really hurting. Like my head was better because of the pain meds. And before I left, my pain meds were like worn off. And I even took my daily med on my way there, thinking that would help me get through the visit, and it just didn't work. But I did get all the way through the visit, and I've been to the chiropractor, and I've eaten dinner. Micah's eating dinner, and Deb's here, and you probably want to see her because everybody always asks about her because everybody loves her. Do you love Deb?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do you love her a little bit?
Yeah.
Do you love her a lot?
Yeah.
Which one do you love her? A lot? Put your hand out like a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, well, let's go find her. Deb! Everybody wants to say hi to you. Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody wants to say hi. Somebody gave you the nicest compliment today, and I forgot. What did they tell me? They said that the way you interact with Micah is so special, and they love watching you with her, and they learn from you.
Aww.
And they appreciate the work that you do, and they appreciate you with Micah. But anybody that compliments you, they always say something about how you are with Micah.
Aww.
Like your relationship with Micah is beautiful even on camera.
Aww.
Aw, shucks. and they don't even get but just a smidge, right? Because they're just
That's
watching
right.
on the camera.
What are they going to do when I'm gone for a week?
I don't know.
This
When
is
are you
it.
leaving for a week?
This
I don't
is-
even think
well,
about
this
it.
is-
What?
This is my last day.
This is
until
news,
next
guys.
Monday.
We're getting news at the same time here. What?
This is it till Monday.
Because you're leaving on Thursday.
Because I'm supposed to be leaving on Thursday. I don't know. We'll see. My cousin's grandma's not doing very well, so
Oh, yeah?
yeah. We might not go.
Now, I showed you guys how we cleaned out the closet. You see those blue pads? We have like enough blue pads to last for like 5 years. I'm not exaggerating.
She's
Okay.
exaggerating.
No, I'm not. Okay, so Micah's got clothes. Well, I did the camera too fast. We're going to go
You
through
gonna
the clothes one day, but we've made progress because I have come in here and I cleaned out the bottom of the closet, even though you can't really tell from this angle. There's a bag of bags on that bottom thing, but the closet is cleaned out, and all of this is now cleaned out. Looks all nice and neat. And I have not cleaned those out yet, but I'm not real worried about that. Oh, you guys want to hear a story? Let me tell you a story. You see those towels?
Oh,
Okay, first of all, the towels are not folded correctly. Ha 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 ha. I still get comments on a video that I did years ago about folding the towels, but I'm going to make another video on folding towels, but I'm not going to go into anything about why that's important or how I want it done. So try not to give me too much of a hard time in the comments. The other day, Deb came and she was going to give Micah a bath, and she gets out a towel, and the towel is really extra damp, like it's not dry. Nobody dries off with a damp towel. Is that correct? That would be correct. Everybody says, amen. So she starts pulling out towels, and this is wood, right? This is wood, and you can't sit anything wet on wood, correct? Correct. Because what does it do? It ruins it, right? Right. She starts pulling out these towels, and there are towels laying on the wood. There were like 2 loads of towels that were wet. Now, if this had only happened one time, I'd be like, wow, what in the world is going on? Now, I did go through this whole what is going on, I don't know. But it's not the first time that it's happened. It's happened like multiple times over the years. I would say it happens every few months. Wouldn't you say that?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it happens every few months that girls fold up wet. Like some of those towels were so wet, they were wetter than if you had taken a shower, taken a towel, and dried off and used every square inch of that towel. You could not have made that towel as wet as these towels were that were rolled up and folded up and put in this cabinet. We had to take them out and rewash them because there were so many of them, and they were smelly because they'd been in there wet. So now I have to go around and make sure that everybody really checks the towels. I guess I'm going to have to start coming in here and checking towels myself and making sure that they're dry. And something else happened. Somebody it was an accident that I even noticed this. Somebody had Micah at the window in the bathroom. They're supposed to put her up to the sink, and she can grab a hold of the faucet, and she can stand there and brace herself real good. She can lean on the sink, and then she can hold on with her right hand. She can actually grab a hold of the faucet part. They had her standing at the window. Well, the windowsill has got like a sheer that comes down over it. So if you know what a windowsill looks like, there's not anything to really grab a hold of because it's not meant to be a grab bar of any kind. She was standing there, and she's got her hands over that windowsill with the sheer on top of it. So not only is there nothing to grab onto with the windowsill, but when you put the sheer on it, it makes it, kind of slippery. And she walked clear across the bathroom, which the bathroom is not very big, but she was a long way from Micah, and if Micah had slipped at all, she was way too far away to catch her. If Micah would have fallen, Micah would have been seriously injured. And it was pure accident that for some reason, I was checking on them, I think, to see if they were almost done. Seems like it must have been like a Wednesday night or a Sunday because we were going somewhere, so I'm just checking, is everything going okay, because we're about ready to go. And then I'm seeing her, closer to the door where I'm at instead of over right by Micah. But even if she'd been right by Micah, that's dangerous. And Micah has actually fallen before with other CNAs who would have her standing at that window. So I know for positive she can fall because she's fallen before. So I have to make sure we've got like a whole string. I can tell you all kinds of stories about these new CNAs that have been coming in for the last couple of months, and call-ins and call-outs and no-shows and open visits. But I was just going to show you the backpack and what's in it today. So I'll have to put these stories together. And he loves cabinets. That's Tarzan. And he's fixing to crawl up in there and find him a comfy spot right there inside of that cabinet, aren't you? No, he heard me talking. He does not like the camera. It's really kind of funny. There's no light on the camera, but when I pull out the camera, he just acts like he doesn't like it. Yep, he's not gonna get in there because I pulled the camera out. You old rascal, you.
Come here, bro.
You old rascal, you. He likes Deb. Deb feeds him sometimes.
This is my buddy.
Uh-huh. Okay, sing your little song for everybody.
Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr.
Look how he wraps his arms around her.
You're my buddy, aren't you? Yeah. I saw you outside the other day. Mom and Dad weren't home. Oh my gosh, I'm hearing you.
I don't hear him.
Are you serious?
Oh, I must hear him and I can't tell that that's what I'm listening to. See, I put the camera up to him and he pulled his arm away. But it's so cute though how he always look, he's got his leg out there, man. He just all wrapped around her. She picks him up every time she comes. Tarzan loves Deb. Everybody loves Deb. Deb's just lovable, huh, guys?
Oh, so good, Tarzan.
So that must be the noise that I hear, but You old rascal.
Okay.
You old rascal.
Alright.
Okay, guys.
Are you hungry, Tarzan?
So you got a story, a CNA story, you got the backpack, you got to talk to Micah, you got to see Deb, you got to hear Tarzan purring, and you got to hear Deb singing to Tarzan. You have anything you want to tell your friends? Do you want to tell your friends anything? No? Alright, you want to tell them bye? Okay, say see you soon. Alright, bye-bye. I will look to the hills from whence cometh my help, for my help cometh from the Lord, who made the heaven and the earth. See you soon. Bye-bye.